Good evening and welcome here at Trinity Health System Field, and welcome back if you're joining us after matchup between the women's soccer teams. But for this matchup today, we have a great set between the Franciscan Barons and Grove City Wolverines, both with fairly similar play styles, looking to go up here in the pack. So for your starters here for Grove City, in the goal is number 0, Teddy Almeter, and number 6, Aiden Eck, number 13, Connor Hudson, number 14, Evan Yoder, number 15, John Luke Harbor, going through the midfield, along with number 16, Thomas Camden, and number 17, Matt Herman. And then in the midfield as well, number 19, Noah Gray. And then in the backfield, we'll have number 23, Jake Kimmich, and number 25, Jordan Rebsamen, up on the front line. And finally, number 27, Matt Sampsell, will be working in the midfield as well for Grove City. So running on a big flex type of attack. They like to move players on both sides of the field a lot of the time, so expect to see a lot of action out of Grove City. For your Franciscan Barons, working back in the keep is Aiden Miller, number 1. And number 3, Zachary Muldoon will run the back line along with number 5, Colby Rice, and number 7, Joe St. George. And then in the midfield, we'll have number 8, Augie Rubino, along with number 9, Anthony Venditti. And then Jonathan Schreiner and Julian Freeman will be on the front line, along with number 15, Lucas Cross. And then finally, along with Venditti and Rubino in the midfield, we will have number 16, Ryan Miller. And those are your starters for the Franciscan Barons. They're coached by Brent Reidenhauer and assisted by Zeph Swope, Leo Herman, and Jack Smaltoon. So in our first few minutes of action here, both teams just trying to get a leg up with possession. And they're going to call that a little aggressive here on Franciscan for a foul. So a free kick will be awarded to the Wolverines, trying to advance this ball into the box. We'll see Jean-Luc Harbor try and push this one in. Senior midfielder out of Broomfield, Colorado. Shout out to my home state. And the ball is in. And that will go to a corner kick for Grove City. Staying on the attacking side for the Wolverines, as Franciscan tries to push this into a counter. The ball's in, but pushed a little wide. And so that was also off the Barons. So Grove City will have another corner kick here for their third chance in the first 5 minutes to try and put one in. So Barons looking to get it out of this defensive side of the field. Miller with a good push out, and Freeman will clear it. And Lucas Cross was flying up the field for that, as the defense just slid in and was able to knock that one out. We're thrown again for the Wolverines. So tried to let that one go, but decided to take a fall instead. So St. George with the throw-in. Working up that right line, Lucas Cross. So the Barons working this back line now. St. George. Gonna work it himself before giving it to Rubino. Now on for Shriner, a chance. Cross just couldn't get there in time. So Rice trying to pressure the ball. So Barons will take possession back. Shriner's working this right wing. Looking for Cross and Freeman, but they just weren't there. And Grove City with a couple high hits there. Now out. So Baron throw-in. St. George just trying to make something happen, going in circles. Still has the ball. Now Grove City will take possession. So both teams bringing a high press the entire time, just manning down. Trying to force a mistake for both sides. And that one will be awarded to Grove City for a throw-in. Through the midfield. Cross couldn't bring it in. St. George go over that one. It's a long ball. Shriner just wasn't there for it. So we'll bounce possession around. Good turn by Shriner. St. George trying to give that one a flick, but no one able to bring it in there. Grove City all the way down to almost the other box. So 9 minutes done in this first half. Shriner switching the field. A little heavy. Not able to bring that one in. So Rice pushes back to Miller. Aiden Miller's just coming all the way up. Grove City will pull it in. And Jordan Rosabin was flying up there. And now St. George took a big shot. He was trying to clear that ball. And now a card has been awarded against St. George. So the yellow goes to St. George as he picks that up. And we'll have a free kick here for the Wolverines. Noah Gray to take this one. Up below. Barron's trying to get the ball for a counter. Schreiner digging deep for that one. Now we're on the left wing. And just a hook on that one. And we're back to the line. So here comes Rice. Congested up there in the middle. St. George against Ridsamen. Well, some beautiful work initially from Venditti down on the logo. Schreiner able to get that one off. But that's just going to track outside from Cross's line, so he couldn't get to it. We've seen a very aggressive approach from both teams here after the first 12 minutes. 10 minutes, excuse me. No, it is 12. Sorry. Eyesight's going out a bit, apparently. That's a beautiful ball to the middle, but looks like he was trying to set up a bicycle kick. Maybe wasn't the play. Now Cross on this wing with a good step through. And then the second one he can't get in. So very aggressive step in the midfield. Now twice. The second one more so looking like a flop, but probably a makeup call from that first hit. So free kick to the Wolverines. Work it through the back line. It's a Barron throw-in. Cross with a nice flick, but Freeman was off that, so. Good step to the Lucas cross. Not letting that get downfield. Gray down to the wing. Gonna try and beat Josh Atkinson. His feet there. Now the clearance. Good slide by Miller. Try and break that up. Venditti with another clearance. So the Barons just wanted to get in some possession up on the offensive side. Grove City still pushing hard on this attack, though. A good swipe from Venditti. He's going to play a long ball over to Cross. And he's there. And Freeman put that wide right. So, no goal to the Barons. And the Grove City now has possession. So, ball back to Miller. Take a long heave back at the field. Good touch from Cross. Schreiner inside. Or excuse me. Venditti getting hit inside the box. But no penalty will be awarded. Almeter with the goal kick. And Grove City with a good chance here. Miller with a great save, though, to pull that one in. And now Cross is on the counter, trying to beat his man. Can he? He's right there. And a great save from Almeter now. We just had 3 goal chances between the two in 3 possessions. And so a huge foul on Grove City, as that was Camden Thomas against Schreiner. Free kick will go to the Barons. We'll see Miller and St. George back on the ball. Try and get it in there. But a little too much, as Almeter will pull that in. Barons collect, but give it right back. And then we'll have a foul on the Barons. Wolverines free kick. Should expect them to play this long. Up towards the box. Atkinson was sitting there for it. Nice 1-2 for Grove City. Looking for a chance. Something might open up. The Barons have a good touch, able to get that out. And Cross will now be on the attacking line. Just couldn't see Freeman on the run there. Now we'll have the ball back up front as it goes straight back to the back line. And so a shot for the Barons. That's not there. Atkinson went all the way up. And that'll be a goal kick to the Wolverines. Homeowner with the goal kick. Muldoon. So Lucas Cross taking a shot there. Nothing awarded though. Grove City still on the attack. Getting mauled by... That was Rice on defense. And then big clearance. All the way up to Lucas Cross, who's up the field. Now trying to make something happen. So Grove City counters. Looking to make something happen. Rosmeden with a good one too. And now the shot. With a dangerous flick chance from Muldoon. Because that ball was tracking towards Miller anyways. And Miller will take this one out. And then let it rip. And Freeman was on it. Couldn't quite hold it in though. Good clearance from Muldoon. Throw in for the Wolverines. So Barons get it back. Switch the field. St. George is a little long. On the target to Rubino. And we're just seeing this ball go back and forth of the field. Both teams are just looking for these long opportunities. So trying to make them happen with their fast forwards. So now we have the Barons on the front attack. The chance. Cross will get it in. And the Barons taking a lead here, 1-0, 20 minutes into the first half. So Lucas Cross still rolling on the season. He finds another one into the back of the net off a beautiful setup from the back line of the field. Barons 1-0 as we keep on going in to the rest of the first half. We'll see if the Wolverines can respond before the click hits 0. And so we see that long ball technique work out for the Barons. Wolverines trying to make one fall in as well. All the way back now. So here come the Barons. Rubino loses it. But will be rewarded a free kick regardless. Grove City trying to work in. Cam Thomas. Look at the goal, but St. George was there. good press right now on the defensive side for the Barons. Muldoon will take that now and then try to clear it before Grove City hops in front. Miller letting his team advance. Cross back on the ball now. We're back to St. George for the switch. It's down to Freeman. Grove City pulls it in. That's a long one to Rice. We'll just kind of see this ball pinball around. Another Wolverines throw in. So Barons are able to clear that one up. Cross was there for it. Sees Freeman on the run. Has one man to beat. It's a great defensive step from Jake Kimrich to stop that run. So just getting all the way up to the midfield from the back line. Turnover to the Barons. St. George making his way now. He's going to get tied up. And now Miller will get fouled. And now a card awarded to the Wolverines. I believe that was to Jordan Rebsamen, number 25, the senior out of Charlotte, North Carolina. Getting chippy. Free kick to the Barons. Miller back by himself. St. George lined up differently. Down the field now. Oh, it's well placed. Muldoon will put this one up. Or Miller, excuse me, again. Bouncing around. And a bicycle cross. Never thought that ball would come down. The Barons working on that left sideline very well. Another chance. We'll see Schreiner with a beautiful shot. Lord have mercy, Jonathan Schreiner, with an absolute stinger to the upper 90. And that was just out of reach for Almater to get to. And the Barons will take a 2-0 lead here with under 20 minutes to go in the first half. Schreiner with one and Cross with one now. Lucas Cross having an amazing season already with his 20th goal on the season. as Jonathan Schreiner picks up his 12th. Excuse me, 13th. So the two-star forwards for the Barons getting active in this first half. And Grove City now feeling desperate, trying to get one in here before the end of the first half. So Atkinson able to follow that well. And Grove City will have a corner. Rice knocking that one out. See another one. Plays better. Barron's able to still get onto it. And we'll see the counter, but Grove City's able to stop it. And now we have another long ball. And Cross will just come up to press. And a good ball from Grove City, and now a good move on the sideline. Good tackle by Schreiner. Just doing anything they can to blow this play up. And now a good cross and goal for the Wolverines. Grove City getting active now. Closing in that lead to 1 now that they have a goal. It's a beautiful ball. From Cole Sunday. So I believe that was Noah Rudon. And so both the Barons and Wolverines showing strength on the offensive side now after a slow beginning to the game. Now you'll see Aiden Henninger in for the Barons, bringing a little extra muscle. Ball in the middle. Both teams trying to get possession. Ben James in for the Barons as well. Oh, big mistake by Muldoon. Miller able to save that one. But a big miss. The Barons are on the counter now. We'll see a big switch. Freeman is trying to bring that in. Elect for the throw-in. And some cross, 1-2. Not able to get through. The Barons are trying to extend this lead again to 2. We will see a throw-in go their way. Cross inside. He's trying to put that up, but just missed the ball a bit. And that'll go outside for a Wolverine goal kick. Almoner. Low riser. So the Barons able to get the ball back. And Cross trying to get through defenders. And now it's Miller. Ball's still in play. St. George is tracking that on the sideline. Able to get to it. Beautiful play by St. George. Still fighting for the ball. But the Barons will get a corner kick out of this. After a great hustle from St. George to keep that ball in play. Wide out. Rubino will get that off. Henninger will sky it. Someone's looking at something to do with that ball. But Allmutter will pick it up. Henninger not scared to take that one. And now we'll see St. George moving up with Cross, who will be called offsides, unfortunately. A great look. Now seeing St. George more on the offensive side getting involved. City working on that sideline now. Now it'll go out of bounds. Barons will have a throw in. Henninger throwing that ball. A little long, but Cross is able to get around for the press, and now on the ball for a good ball in. And still on it with a chance. Now that will go out of bounds. Barons will have a throw in. See Henninger take it. Fighting for it inside the box, now out. It's a good move by the midfielder. Now flying up on the attacking side. Ben James not wanting that off of him. But we will see a corner kick to the Wolverines. As Grove City will have quite a few substitutions coming in the game. Teams will get set for the ball to come in here. Ball is long and wide, but kicked before the signal. So we'll have a redo here. And Cross trying to get there. Able to. He's trying to use his wheels now. There's a couple men to beat. Grove City will bring it in. James will like to give it to Miller. Now at the switch. And a beautiful ball to St. George with the touch. We keep working around. Good movement by Franciscan. That one is cleared. Rice trying to decide what to do. We'll give it to Atkinson. Great move and ball to Freeman. And then it's a little long. Trying to switch it up now. It's been a long time on the offensive side without turning it over. Grove City defending well here. Heading here seeing something. Takes a shot, but it's a little high. And that will give Grove City another goal kick here. Barons keep looking for those hungry opportunities to extend this lead. Freeman gonna give it to Cross. Who's working through there. Saw something. There's another shot taken. Great chance. Just off of the post. This will give Grove City a goal kick. But good to see the Barons getting a couple shots off. Being a little more aggressive now. Grove City will get the throw in here. Muldoon getting that all the way back. We will have a foul. Pulling the ball back to about midfield for the Barons. See Miller back to take it. Ball's in. No chance. Ball's still up. And then the ball will be given after a foul, I believe, in the air against Franciscan. So Almaner will take the goal kick. Bit of a misfire, but Grove City still has it. Working it up. Have a chance. Atkinson will try and get that one out of there. Miller able to clean it up. On the ground. Trying to flick it up. Freeman couldn't get it. Barons still have the ball here. Dune giving it up. Working it around. Grove City with the long ball. Able to keep it in. It's a great move by Ryan Merrick, sophomore for Grove City. But then loses it. And now we will see a similar ball from Franciscan. Now the Barons working a counter. Freeman, ball's wide on him. Back and forth. Barons with a chance here. Cross, getting tripped up. No foul will be awarded. Henninger will just clear that to stop any momentum. Throw in for the Barons. Ball's up and now cleared. Henninger there for it. Trying to create something with a little long cross there. Good ball from Almater. Trying to work it out. Atkinson pressing well. Through the middle. Miller able to pull it in. Saw Freeman tracking down the sideline. Couldn't get to him before Grove City took the ball. Now on an aggressive trail here and 2 minutes left. But a good step from Rice. Able to get that one out. Trying to keep it in. Will not. Barons will have a throw in. As they look to extend this lead with 1 minute left. Green's working the back line now. Trying to see something they like. Try it again with a long ball. Has a man. Desperately trying to get that ball up and into the box. They will not. The Barons will have a little over 30 seconds. Try and create a run here. Atkinson is not able to get there, though. Or, excuse me, Lucas Cross. Big mix-up. And now Cross with a breakaway with 10 seconds on the clock. He's all alone. Trying to just get that one in. As Rubino and St. George were trailing. We will see the Barons lead here 2-1 going into halftime as they took the lead with a good goal to break the tie. Stay tuned. First half, Coach Reinhauer, thanks for joining us. Very excited, able to break the tie. What did you like from your squad, and what do you hope to keep doing here entering into the second half?
I like the way we came out. We were attacking right away. I think the first 5 minutes we were a little bit nervous, and they took it to us. But after the first 5, for them, for the most part, they're a great program, a great team, and they're not going to even up 2. It's not enough. And they a second one. So, I mean, this we're far from over. So we're just going to have to try to focus on winning the second half.
Yeah. As I've heard, you love playing City or rivalry here. So for you guys coming in, would it a change to just take that extra lead? As you guys have very similar play styles here.
Yeah, I mean, they're a great team and a great program for a reason. They play almost exactly like us, so we're almost playing a mirror image of us, and it's fun to watch them play. And because I know that they're trying to do the same things we're trying to do. Both teams love to defend, but also love to attack at the same time, get numbers forward. It was an exciting first half. I hope that we can win the second half and put this game away.
Awesome. Well, thanks for your time, Coach. Good luck in the second half. Yes, sir.
What really separates us from other schools is our main focus on God.
We are implementing virtues in our athletes. That's our number one job. It's not to win basketball games or whatever your competition is, it's to grow closer to Christ.
I found the community here to be very authentic, very genuine, and something that I immediately wanted to be a part of.
The program is just getting better and better and better.
We want them to be battle tested in the faith. I mean, it is Christ-centered here.
My name is Kenny Graff.
And my name is Juan Gonzalez.
And we are the hosts of the Baron Broadcast, a podcast about everything Franciscan men's soccer. Each week, Juan and I break up our episodes into 4 sections. Section 1 is our recap results from the week, where we go over our results of the President's Athletic Conference games and share the results from our predictions from the week prior. Section 2 is our Franciscan Week in Review, where we give our deep dive into all the games played by Franciscan each week. We recap goals and highlights from each game and share our insights into Baron play. Section 3 is where we bring on special guests, such as coaches and players, to speak about the current state of the Barons and give you insights you wouldn't get unless you were on the team. Juan and I ask some hard-hitting questions, but most of the time they end up being lighthearted. Lastly, in Section 4, Juan and I give our weekly pack predictions, where we predict the outcomes of the upcoming week and give our winners and losers throughout the entire PAC. Join us every week where we give you insights into everything Franciscan men's soccer that you won't find anyplace else. Whether you're a lifelong fan or just starting to follow the team, the Baron Broadcast is something for everyone. Subscribe now on YouTube and join the conversation. Thanks everyone, and we'll see you soon.
What really separates us from other schools is our main focus on God.
We are implementing virtues in our athletes. That's our number one job. It's not to win basketball games or whatever your competition is, it's to grow closer to Christ.
I found the community here to be very authentic, very genuine, and something that I immediately wanted to be a part of.
The program is just getting better and better and better.
We want them to be battle tested in the faith. I mean, it is Christ-centered here.
What really separates us from other schools is our main focus on God.
We are implementing virtues in our athletes. That's our number one job. It's not to win basketball games or whatever your competition is, it's to grow closer to Christ.
I found the community here to be very authentic, very genuine, and something that I immediately wanted to be a part of.
The program is just getting better and better and better.
We want them to be battle tested in the faith. I mean, it is Christ-centered here.
Welcome back here to your Barron broadcast at Trinity Health System Field in Steubenville, Ohio. We have a great matchup here with the Grove City Wolverines visiting the Franciscan Barons. In the first half, we had a lot of action on both fronts offensively. Barons took the lead 2-0 halfway through the first half, and the Wolverines able to respond, trailing just by 1 now. So looking to tie this gap as the Barons are looking to extend it. Coach Ridenhour, I had a chance to speak with him if you missed the halftime interview, is really hoping to just keep compounding on that offensive side, working the wings, working and using their speed, especially with their forwards, as their midfield has the ability to place the ball where they want it to. So, Barons looking good so far. Just lost the ball as Grove City takes over possession. And we will see what the second half brings us. And now we got Freeman on the left wing. Didn't like the run, so we'll have Cross in the middle. A little behind Rubino. Good ball movement by the Barons. Venditti with the ability to take a shot. Just left. So that won't fall. The Wolverines will have a goal kick here. Barons will have a throw in here. Up and down as Cross tries to press there and keep that ball in the box. Looking for that long ball, didn't like it at first. Now they will be on the left wing. 2 Baron defenders there. St. George on the ball, trying to give it back. And somehow, the Wolverines were able to sneak that one in, but the cross will be long, and the Barons will have a throw-in. Grove City trying to advance quickly. Working up that sideline. Covered well. Barons will have a goal kick now. Miller will take this goal kick. Miller with a beautiful ball to Schreiner. Trying to work on the edge of the box. Lost it for a second. Now we have Grove City moving quickly up the field. Cross trying to get that one down. Wanted the foul. We'll have a corner for Franciscan now. So Barron's still up here on this right edge with a chance. Got a head on it. And that'll be to the right of the goal. After skying up anyways. So Wolverines with the goal kick. So here's Cross. A great chance now. Rubino. Two great saves by Almater to make sure that one didn't get in. And now we have Rubino down. He is wincing and needing some help. So trainers will come out to take a look at that knee or leg that he's holding, as we will take a short break and pray that he's okay. And we are back now after our short injury break for Augie Rubino, who looked like he had hurt his leg. But he comes off the field, and the game is able to continue. Rubino was able to walk himself off, so... Excuse me, that is Rubino flying in the middle of the field. She stayed in as the Barons took their sub off. Now we have a good turn for the Wolverines, trying to work up this field as Ram Sutton, and just sandwiched between two defenders, and a very questionable call as he simply fell into the other defender. That's why they pay the guys in purple the big bucks. We'll have a free kick for Grove City as they are still trying to close this gap with 37 minutes left. Ball's in and way long. So Miller will collect and give us a goal kick here in a minute. Miller with the ball. Grove City and Franciscan exchanging possession there. And now a long ball. But it's collected by Cross. 2-on-4, but Shriner's on the right and placed into the side of the goal. So another good-looking attack as Reidenhauer is trying to keep his squad fresh and just to continue the pressure on the goal in this Grove City defense. So Almater will give us the goal kick. Just keeping the ball in the air. But long back and forth, Rice chases that down to try and clear it. Not out of it, though. Straight to Miller. Not making him work too hard for that save. Sure Miller is happy with that as he gets ready to let this one rip. Venditti able to get the flick, but cleared. And now Ramsedin's coming down for Grove City, using that speed. And holding our breaths as we were waiting for something to happen. Grove City arguing that that was off of Franciscan. Officials disagree and will elect for a Barron corner kick. Barons are working up on the offensive side now. Venditti just a bit of a miss on that ball. Not able to push it up. So Cross working all the way along the middle of the field with a good little flick. A good one, too, from Rubino. But Cross not able to hold on to it. So Grove City gets the clearance. As the Barons are just trying to get the ball back. Rubino looking pretty dang healthy after that injury he took a couple minutes ago. Bit of back and forth, and then Miller trying to get this one out. Clearance from Rice, and now Cross able to snag that one away. Going to be a lot of red jerseys in front. Trying to create some magic, but again, that's just on the right side of the goal. Corner kick pending. Goal kick, excuse me. So good flick for Grove City. Barons are able to clear it. Grove City trying to work through the middle here. More tactical than their speed route. And that's low and left. So Miller's able to leave that to take a corner kick instead. now trying to work it back. Muldoon not able to get it off. Grove City now with a chance here. Rice coming in. Able to clear that out. Great defensive hustle from Colby Rice, the senior from out of Steubenville, Ohio. Shout out to the Rice family if you're listening. And we will have a corner kick for Grove City now. So wide left, but now another chance. And just played right to Colby Rice. Was able to clear that. So Matt Sample throw it in. Grove City's showing a lot of fire on the offensive side now. And that was placed close in on the goal, but goes over. And we will stay right here for another corner kick. And that one's over Miller's head and hand, but not over the line. As Rubino is able to get that out of the box, and the Barons out of trouble. But wow, what a save from Rubino to keep this lead for the Barons. Bouncing all around. And the ball's back to Miller. Who's gonna clear this. Seem to be toying a little bit with the defense there, making them pressure him. So the Barons working up on that left wing. Rubino trying to flick that one through. Looked like it had hit a defender's hand. And that might have just been a card on Augie Rubino. Unless the official elected to defer, but nonetheless, we'll have a free kick for Grove City here. Both teams seeming to go back and forth, not happy with each other, as we'd expect this rivalry game to continue to pick up. So a good attack here, good chance. Muldoon just able to seal that off. Barron showing a lot of resilience on this defensive end. And we'll now see Venditti come off and Henninger come on for the Barons, along with a few substitutions around the horn for the Wolverines. We're under 30 minutes left in regulation now. Still 2-1 Barons. Barons just trying to get off of their defensive side. That one's up in the air. And Rice with a beautiful clearance. Now Freeman fouled on the edge. box for this. Good shot, deep. The flick from Grove City. Cross in the box now. And now the rip for Rubino is just wide. So the Barons still putting up shots on the goal despite spending most of this half on their defensive end. As we're advancing now to the offensive side. Grove City trying to maintain control. Working along the middle. Good ball work, though. Cross with a good press. Trying to get it now. An aggressive touch. Got the one defender. 2 more to beat. And a bit miscommunicated there as he thought his right wing was coming down. And a great effort from Ben James drawing the foul there. We'll see Muldoon let this one go. Long into the box. Now crossed. Henninger could have gotten there. Atkinson, good move. Now trying to turn Bino. It's going to be heavy and out. The ball will stay here for a Baron throw in. See Henninger getting ready to hit this one in. Trying to get the flick. It's there, but cleared by a Grove City defender. So the Barons will look at a corner kick now. See Miller put it in. Trying to use some trickeration there. Now Muldoon is scrambling. That's a good ball inside, but just heavily contested. Freeman not able to keep it in. And Atkinson's just going to try and clear this one up there. Now Cross getting fouled. We'll see if they call him in the box. That is going to be just on the line for a free kick. So a very risky foul from Grove City, risking a PK there. As we could have assumed Miller would have added on another goal for the season. Just outside the box, a little bit of traffic to get through, and we might see Miller get home here. Just over the net. We see a good shot from Miller there. Goal kick will go to the Wolverines. Grove City keeps the ball. now we'll turn it over. And a great throw from Aiden Henninger. Lucas Cross is tracking it down. And after a few ricochets, almost had a chance. Ball working its way around here. Trying to get him for a turn. A good move. Not enough. We are just going back and forth here with the ball. Freeman flicking that through. Rubino's there, trying to find Cross, who's just seen a lot of traffic. And now, working its way around in St. George with the rip. We're going to work this around. Atkinson now takes a shot. And a good save from Almeda. The Barons are still here as Freeman's pressing for that ball. Grove City looking to get this out of harm's way. But a great one, too, as Miller's in the box now with a great chance, and he has it. Ryan Miller with an amazing goal, flicking it around the keeper as Almater just had a fantastic save just moments before. And so we'll see Ryan Miller now have his 20th goal in the season. As the Barons are rolling. So we see Grove City with a kickoff here as they now just fell down 3-1, entering into 20 minutes left in regulation. So the Barons are looking to just put their foot on the gas and knock them out, as Ridenhour explained to me at the half. It's a good-looking ball for Grove City. It's quickly snuffed out by Franciscan's defense and cleared. City trying to find something. Muldoon will miss it, but Atkinson's there for the recovery. And Cross has Freeman moving up the field with one man to beat as they're looking to put the nail in the coffin on this one. Freeman losing his touch there. Now the Wolverines are working their way up the field. Has a man working up the field. Grove City trying to narrow this gap now. Not going to get the handball call. And then will. Miller coming with the free kick. Grove City trying to work through Rubino and Atkinson, which are giving him hell in the middle of the field. Really picking up the defensive pressure now, not even wanting them on this side of the field. This cross is going to have a turn there, and now a run, trying to get a third one on the day. He has a gap, but it's just swiped away at the edge of the box. Looking for a long ball. Won't find it. So it looks like the Barons have moved more to a man type of coverage. Just trying to take away any of these opportunities that Grove City might be looking for. So taking a shot in the middle of the field is somehow a foul called. It looks like it'll just be a free throw instead. Grove City just trying to get something in there. Barron's not really letting anything pass the last third, as there's another clearance. Long ball in, heavily contested. Another clearance. Look at this cross, just trying to make something happen up here in the front half. So Rubino getting knocked down at midfield, and then the late call. Excuse me, that was St. George. The late call will give the Barons a free kick. Miller will take the shot here. Long ball from Miller. Off the flick into the keeper. As Almater will elect to keep it short before they try and place it long, which is all the way to the Franciscans' back line. No, Miller will take his turn. Miller getting active in the midfield. Just trying to retain this possession for the Barons. So Grove City's now working down in the box before being cleared. So Rubino's flying up the field as a trailer, but we'll give it to Freeman, who's on this left wing, head down, looking for something. And Rubino going to pass it off to St. George. And then we'll see Atkinson, who's looking for Freeman again, but pretty heavy on that ball. We'll also have a couple Franciscan substitutions. As we see St. George come off. And Schreiner in, as Freeman, Schreiner will run the front line now. back and forth as Grove City picks the ball. Looks to get it up. Now with a chance, it's off a Baron defender's back. Good ball movement by Grove City, but the Barons just not giving him an inch. As Henninger takes the clearance now. Working their way around. Henninger tried to get another clearance, but Grove City was there and will now have a Franciscan goal kick. That's a great ball from Muldoon. Trying to find St. George, who will get ricocheted off for a Wolverine throw-in. So the Barons still working it around. Grove City starts to bring in the high press. And Schreider trying to get the athletic play there. City working their way in. Almost lost it. Freeman trying to let that play through. Has a man, but not able to get the loft on it for Schreiner. And we will have a free kick for the Barons. See Miller gear up to take this one. It's long in front of the keeper. Rubino thought he could get a shot on it. Gonna work it back and then forward. Just a bit of a counter here from Grove City. Good D. Of a free kick awarded to the Barons as we go into our final 10 minutes of the game. See Miller come up. City takes the first touch. Grove City with some open field here. Just trying to get anything to happen for them. Good shot. Able to get that off. Ben James pressing so hard. Grove City still has a chance on this one. Now with a long cross, Miller is there to collect. taking a second before letting that one go. Freeman able to get it back. And a great ball to St. George on the right wing. He's going to try and use his speed here. Not quite all there. Now a long ball. There's 1v1. Able to get to it. Job by Ben James. Back and forth in the midfield. Barron's rotating well, making Grove City work this ball around to try and find something. I'm running a full go around here around the box before trying to get one in. And now we'll have a shot, which Schreiner was there for. Freeman's on the ball now. Trying to hold on to it. A lot of gold jerseys around there. Oh, another cross, this time low. Barron's still playing great defense on this. Turn. And a great defensive step. But Grove City quickly plays in, trying to catch the Barons. It's a good shot on goal, but Miller's there for the cleanup. The Barons working along the sideline. Good turn by Schreiner. But caught up in that ball. Not happy with that call, Schreiner on the field, but ball does go to the Wolverines. Played at the back line for Rice. He's going to send that one. Couple substitutions. We'll see Lucas Cross come back out onto the field. And Joe St. George step off. And a bit of a rotation up top. As we'll now see the starting three forwards in forefront. Sorry, a few technical issues here with the microphones, but we're getting it worked out as we're rounding down these last 5 minutes of regulation. Now 4. Grove City is working up the field, but has not been able to get anything working here in the past 5 minutes as they're trying to close this gap, 3-1. Barron's showing a lot of resilience on the defensive end, not letting anything get too close. Comfort, as they've only gotten 2 shots off. Cross with a chance for the third of the game, and just long. Freeman wasn't trailing the right way for it. Looks like that might have been a cross from Lucas Cross, intended for Julian Freeman, who just thought that Lucas would take the chance for the hat trick. So, a foul on Franciscan. Has a bit of confusion on the field. The Barons will get back quickly on defense, as Grove City only has a few minutes to try and get back into this. Grove City still with possession. On a cross in. Dangerous. And that's in for the Wolverines. With 2:35 left, the Wolverines close the gap to 1. As the Barons do not want to see that happen. They will come back into the last 2.5 minutes, just keeping this ball away from the defensive side of their field. So we'll see a quick long ball. Back down before a quick clearance from Rice. Now another long ball. Plays well. Wolverines trying to use some fire here at the end. Getting tangled up for a beneficial foul for the Barons. With just a minute and a half approaching. Freeman down on the end is just going to let that run out of bounds. Quick goal kick for the Wolverines. They're going to send this one up there. They just want to get on the offensive side for a chance. The Barons just want to keep this ball up in the air for as long as possible. Still up and down. Good clearance from Miller in the last 30 seconds. Marines showing a lot of angst to try and get this one in. Got a bit of a run. A lot of gold jerseys there. Somehow gets it through. And a great step from Ben James. We'll have a corner kick, but there is no time on the clock here. As the Barons finish in great fashion, just defensively holding that one down, as they take the lead 3-2, and the Pack win. So thank you for tuning in, and stay tuned. Well, thanks for stopping by, Coach. Right. See you guys come out with the win. Coach Ridenhour, about mirroring each other a lot in terms of as teams and schemes. What second half to really just seal out the win.
Yeah, like I said at halftime, they're not going anywhere. Even up, they're the same as us. Down 2, they know they can score goals. When we're down 2, we don't quit either. And I knew they weren't going anywhere. Until that hits 0, they're not quitting, and that's a sign of a great program. I'm happy for the effort our guys gave tonight. I think we deserve the win. Would have been nice to put a couple more on the board and maybe to get a shutout, but give them all the credit. They fought all the way to the end and made things difficult for us. But I'm super proud of these guys and the effort and got 3 points.
Yeah. And in terms of difficult, both you guys had some crafty goals. And, John, in terms of the forwards, you guys were running just through kind of what offense was going in, especially on the counterattacks.
Yeah, well, we know they're really solid in their defense, so we just have to focus on our game, and that's our scheme to put balls in the box and get out wide and play creatively. And I think that we really had some momentum and in the second half or the first half, and I think that's just where we scored. And I think we just have some really, really talented players up there as well as everywhere else on the field. So
right, it's good to hear. Field tonight. You guys were working a lot of plays through there, especially just with the team. So, through kind of your guys' mindset and approach, to really just make sure that.
We all know that they have some great players in the midfield, so we knew it was going to be a really tough test for us. But I think defensively, we did a pretty good job of staying on their guys, and when they would pass it and move, we knew we had to stay with their guy. So I think we did a really good job with that, and offensively, I think we were able to move the ball through the midfield pretty well and get it to the forwards. We had success with that all night, and that helped us score all the goals. So I was pretty happy.
That sounds good. And what's next for Waynesburg, coming up? What do you got next?
Yeah, we're going to enjoy this one. These guys haven't, and myself included, we haven't beaten Grove City until tonight. So, I think we're going to enjoy this one, not even worry about Waynesburg until Friday. And, just enjoy this one. And tomorrow night's just back on the training pitch and trying to get better every night.
Well, John, Coach, thanks for your time. Great.